Welcome back, guys. We are still in England. We are currently at Bicester Heritage the day before Rollhard, which is the show that we're basically over here in England for. We're back here with all the Rollhard guys getting set up. This is a show that we came to about 3 years ago. Yeah, it was 3 years ago this time. Bicester Heritage is an old RAF base from World War II. So it's got all sorts of amazing airplane hangars, brick buildings, brick bunkers. There's all sorts of like underground brick bunkers through here. We brought the Mark III GTI out. We just drove up about 2.5 hours from Worthing on the south coast, and Max and Emma just showed up in the freshly bagged SP2. This thing came out unbelievable. Photos and videos do not do it any justice because the roof height is 39 inches, technically lower than the GT40. So everyone's just setting up now. Kayla and I are in Joe's bus making scones, clotted cream and jam, of course, because England.
Hey, Buzz. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Oh. What are you doing, bud? I was looking for some swinging. Yeah.
So good, dude. All right, guys, it's the day of the show. We're back here at Bicester Heritage. The pre-meet last night was awesome and the weather could not have been better. Now we're immersed in the show and we've been here for quite a few hours now, and this is the first we're filming because it's just been sensory overload. Seeing a lot of people we know, meeting a lot of new people. Late model fastback with Max's Eva Resto parts in it. Really cool Beetle with kind of a dish in the rear with like a zero lip set up in the front, which I think works on the Beetles because you narrow your beam and bring the track width in. You've got like a drop center wheel in the front with a little bit of lip in the back. Really like that look. So the coolest thing about Bicester Heritage is you're kind of in this old RAF World War II base. Well, you're not kind of. This is an old RAF World War II base. So there's old brick buildings everywhere and there's trees. And the cars are just kind of littered amongst the trees and the pathways. And when you're walking around, it's really kind of cool because you're discovering the cars as you're coming around every corner, around every building. It's really quite an aesthetically pleasing show because of where the cars can be parked. Like there's a Chaser or a JZX 100 like way back in there. You almost have to like make sure you look in every single nook and cranny. You might miss something. Some of my favorite cars in the UK and Europe, like cars we don't get, like Vauxhalls, Opels, So even some of the Renaults, this thing is so cool. Really cool interior. Wow, this thing is awesome. Got a thing for hot hatch, like square, wedgy cars. We saw this thing at McDonald's earlier this morning, and I could have sworn this thing had epsilons on it from across the parking lot. But it looks like some sort of OEM wheel that's been cut and machined into a multi-piece wheel. Looks really good on this Beetle. Looks like a 64 or earlier because it's got the small windows, the amount of space here. It's a 64 or older. I'm slowly learning my Beetles. I'm slowly learning. I find myself more into Beetles lately, which is weird because normally it's ovals or split windows, and that's kind of it. But pre-64, even some newer stuff, it's Max from Eva Resto. Max has gotten me more attentive to late model Beetles, like late Beetles. Normally I couldn't be bothered, but.
Can't see. It's so hard to get in and out of. Ugh.
All right, so we're here with my buddy Josh. Obviously, we don't get a chance to see most of our friends over here that often. And I've always wanted to see this Honda Accord he has. And I kind of knew the story. He told me the whole story last night. And I was like, you're going to have to tell it again. Because it's one of my favorite cars. And you obviously know why. Because it's a preservation, rusty build. But this is the second time you've owned this car.
Yeah, so obviously this 1979 Honda Accord, when I was really, really young, I was into Aircooled Volkswagens, everything. And then as soon as I bought one Honda, which I had a Mark II Honda Accord, I had it for about 6 months and I sold it. I was like, damn, I wish I didn't sell that. And then like fate happened. 2 months later, this popped up on Facebook. He wanted like 1,200 quid for it and I bid him down to 500 quid. Paid with it with my overdraft. And then I had it for a year and then I didn't do anything with it. And then put a new carb on it, put a set of wheels on it, as you see it now in 2016. And then in 2016, I just drove it around for the whole year and I sold it. But I just hated the fact that I sold it the entire time. And then the guy would never sell it again. So it was like 7 or 8 years. And usually cars like change and look a little bit different. But it came up for sale. Came up for sale for how much I paid for it. Or sold it for, should I say.
Sold it for, yeah.
I bought it back, had all the same stickers on it, same wheels, everything the same. And as you see it now is how it looked like nearly 10 years ago.
Crazy.
And it's super reliable and I just drive it around like this.
Exactly.
Effectively, it is a stock car, but there's some things that you won't even notice straight away. Like this rear bumper was a new old stock rear bumper,
Yeah.
which I put on the front because the original one had indicators in here.
Oh, right.
And it used to have a big rub strip over the crop.
Yep.
And then I've sunk them in 3 inches, which you wouldn't know until you point it out, but both bumpers are sunk in. New old stock foam
Oh, wow.
badge.
Yeah, that's
that
amazing.
was not cheap.
No.
What
Wow.
else? Subaru Brat mirrors.
Oh, very cool.
They came on the car.
Yeah.
And then just wheels and coilovers. But these wheels cost me £86.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, because they're 4x120.
Oh, wow.
So they're super, super cheap. Same
Yep.
on the back, they cost like £97 from Japan.
That's unbelievable.
But that was back then. They're probably a lot more now,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
still super, super cheap.
Is the car 4x120?
Yeah, the whole car's 4x120.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, early Hondas are like that. 5-speed, and they put it on there because it's very important to let everyone know that it's got 5 gears.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Not a 4-speed.
Yeah.
This is arguably like one of my favorite cars that you have. Did you sell the Legend?
I sold the Legend. Unfortunately, I sold the Legend.
But you still have.
I still have the Marios. These are called Marios.
Dang, those things are so sick.
Yeah, and they're off the GX61.
Yeah.
So just naturally carrying one around with me for no reason.
Oh, and that's the other one. Do you still have the 61?
I've got the 61. I've got the Luce. I've got this. An E24, E23, E28, M5.
I know you've got a whole
the
bunch
Beetle,
of stuff.
the Imp,
But
the van.
The most important thing was this and the 61 though, because the
Yeah.
61's like one of my favorite cars.
The 61 was my dream car.
Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it blew up, and it's very hard to get any replacement parts for it.
Yeah.
So it's just been pushed to the side while I've been working for myself, like the business and stuff like that.
Yep. Boy, I love it. The fact that it's been saved, you know, that it's still loved and just original. Just, yeah, cracks in the dash, tears in the seat. It's so cool. I love it. Love it.
Okay.
Typical UK.
Yeah,
right?
typical UK. I don't associate with the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not friends. We may have Hondas, but it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Well, so cool, man. I'm glad we got a chance to like catch up again, but
Yeah.
also see the Honda, because the last time I saw you had the 61 out.
Really?
Yeah, it was here.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, the GX61 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll come back at some point. But
Oh, yeah, for
this
sure.
obviously, this is much more you.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
is much
Yeah,
more.
yeah. But my Toyota Century was nice.
Yeah, that was
long
really
wheelbase
good.
Century. You know,
I
that
really,
paint on
really
it.
enjoyed that. There's
Yeah.
a guy local to me that Dailies one.
Oh, very
Not
cool.
long wheelbase, but
Yeah.
a short one.
We
The
did.
61 was covered like this.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a few £100 that I like it. It's just like, oh, perfect.
Well, make sure to go check out Josh's channel, because Josh has a YouTube channel and he does a lot of work on type stuff like this. Even some of your commission
Everything,
work,
yeah.
bagging really cool
I work
cars.
for myself and like just do custom automotive work for anything like pre-2000s. A lot of fabrication, a lot of air suspension. We're pretty similar, aren't
Oh,
we?
yeah,
We're pretty
absolutely.
similar. We like the same stuff.
Yeah.
Just finished my E23.
Yep.
Just following in your footsteps.
No, you've been doing a lot of really crazy stuff. Every time you get into a heavy fabrication job, I'm like, dang, like that's like
A little Fiat 126 I've just finished.
so much work.
Yeah.
Well, I put Josh's link to his YouTube channel in the description below, so make sure to go check out his channel. He's doing some really cool stuff. Well, dude, it's been awesome
Yeah,
seeing you.
thank you very
Dude,
much, John.
absolutely.
It's a pleasure to catch up. And,
Dude, love the Honda. Need one in my life for sure. We'll do something in the workshop together one of these days.
Yeah.
We'll actually like build a
Please
car
do.
or something.
Please do.
We'll figure out like a weekend blitz.
a little
and, like, get it
turbo
done.
build. We can just 3 days, start to finish.
Take something like this and just slam it. We just do some suspension blitz work on it.
We can find something.
That'd
that's
be
part of
awesome.
the
Yeah, we
bug.
got to do that. Leave that down in the comments if you want to see Josh and I do some crazy thing like this in like a weekend. I'd fly over here for sure to do
Yeah.
something like this. Just suspension and wheels.
Easier job. This
Yeah.
is effectively what this is.
Yeah, but that's all it needs.
That's all it
Doesn't
needs.
need anything else. This is what's so awesome about this show and this venue is you can find kind of like a green area in here. We didn't even know these cars were in here. We kind of walked around this area a couple times. It's E28 over here. Oh, it's an E12. No, it's an E12. I should know because I've had one. But love how the kidney emblem sticks up inside the hood here. Love that style. Style 5s, I do believe. Yeah, I really miss my E12. Love these cars. Like the C-pillar vents. The dashboards are really cool. This one being right-hand drive. Yeah, mine was an automatic too, but these cars just have amazing body lines. This Audi was at our pop-up meet last week. This thing is incredible as well. Everything I love about these boxy 1980s Audis. It's got a BBS front splitter, non-fog light. No fog light BBS front splitter as well. The Euro bumpers make all the difference. You know, the American bumpers just stick out far, like way too far. So these Euro bumpers just slender the car up the way they were originally designed. Really cool Mark II. Small bumper. Oh, this is amazing. All right, another Type 34 Razor Gia. And they're super rare. We never got them in the States, so it's unreal to see them in person, especially bagged on really cool wheels. This is honestly one of my favorite air-cooled Volkswagens. Between the Type 34 Razors and the SP2, I think those are the two favorite Volkswagen air-cooled cars ever made.
She's so pretty.
She got it.
Half of the people I've talked to today haven't even seen Max's SP2 and they've walked right by it simply because of how low the thing is. You trip right over the thing. The SP2 is seriously far lower in person than it seems on camera. It cannot be overstated. I think we measured 39.25 inches, so it's technically lower than a GT40. Unreal.
And I didn't come in last year.
Got a really cool Viper here too, which is really cool. You never see these things slammed. definitely into it. I think that's another Hillman down there.
Oh yeah.
Again, soft spot for all the Euro Fords. This too has an OEM Ford wheel that's been cut into a 3-piece split. I love all this stuff littered around Bicester Heritage, like all the vintage tractors. There's a bunch of vintage cars laid around. Got another Type 34 Razor over here too. A little more traditional, like Fuchs, skinny tire up front, fat tire in the back. Really cool look. This Euro Ranger was built by my buddy Jack, and then my other buddy Jack bought it off of him and brought it here. And this is different than the Rangers we have in America. A different body than the ones we got. Again, we're talking about wheels. These were the original Steelies, or a steel wheel that was cut apart and then had a bolt menu drilled into them. And now you can fit a barrel and a lip and create whatever offset or even overall diameter that you'd want in a wheel. Something like this is why I want a Bridgeport, like a vertical milling machine or a lathe, to build some custom wheels out of. I haven't been up front in this thing yet, but I think it's got something wild in it. Scirocco with a VR5.
Don't look at the battery.
This thing is wild. Unreal. So we didn't get the VR5 in America, and actually Charles, the humble mechanic, is building a Lupo GTI with a VR5 in it right now, back in the States, which I think is amazing. It's just a cool motor. It's just a different motor that we never got. So it's really cool to see some of these motors being used in different cars. This thing is unreal. Yep, some of my favorite cars. Coolest little Corsa. All right, I think it's safe to say that these are two of my favorite small cars here. And these are the Opals, not the Vauxhalls, which is really cool. Always wanted one of these. Look at how cool. Boxed fenders, front and rear. And just how cool does it look? Lowered on some BBSs. So we got the hatch version, and we've got the saloon version. A little two-door with pop-out side windows. All right, so we're gonna talk with Jack about his Austin. What year is it? Yeah, not this Jack, this Jack. We already talked about the truck with the two Jacks conjoined.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's quite common that if he builds a sick motor, I'll end up buying it. And it's happened once, and it's probably going to happen again. So.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't blame you, because this thing is unreal. So what year is it?
It's 48.
48?
Yeah.
Semaphore car, originally?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they all still work.
So cool.
Expensive for some.
Suicide front doors, so sick. Oh man, that's amazing.
Yeah, everything works. Well, absolutely everything. I haven't fixed anything from it.
I watched a bit of you building this thing on your YouTube channel, and it's on, what chassis is it? MX-5?
No, so it's the original chassis.
Right.
But it's got the MX-5 front and rear subframe.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah.
Basically, we took the rear subframe front, bolted them on, and then extended the power frame they have between them.
Yep.
So extended all that alley frame, so it's all still tied together as if that was in the MX-5.
It's awesome that it's ultimately stayed rear-wheel drive, because you've retained your back seat and cargo space because of that. You know, if you beetle panned it, you'd have a motor back there, and
This
it
is the
just.
thing. So originally this was going to go on a pan.
I thought it was.
I spoke
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you about it at the time. And then I had that MX-5 sat there because that was meant to go under that yellow truck,
Yep.
the MX-5. Sold the truck, so I had it sat there, and I thought, well, okay, I'll put it in this.
Amazing. It's got such a cool look to it. I've never seen one of these Austins. I don't think ever. I've seen the smaller one. Never seen this body style, and never seen one laid out. Probably the first one laid out.
Well, this was actually the first one of these I'd ever seen. So I went to Freya's work, and this was bought as a parts car. That had been sat in a barn for 30 years, since '94. That was bought as a parts car, and then they didn't need it.
So it just sat there, and as soon as I saw it, I said, I'm having that. Like,
Wow.
So I'd done a bit of work, and basically the car owes me about 500 quid. to buy the actual car.
Unreal. And you made the wheels too, right? Those were custom cut?
Yeah, so we had some billets and a takeaway one night. I went to a mate of ours and just done them all on the lathe using BBS parts. I just couldn't think of something that would work on it. So originally I'd done them with 16s, and then I've set them up to 17s.
Oh, so they're 17s now?
17s now,
Yeah.
with step up kit.
Wow.
It's then on hydraulics. I think I might swap it back to air.
Oh, so it's not air, it's on hydraulics.
It's on hydros.
Oh, okay. Do you like how it rides?
It rides pretty good. It's on accumulators.
Yeah, which makes all the difference.
Yeah, and I've got a nitrogen bottle at mine, so I've sort of been playing about with it, and I've made all my own height sensor system for it.
Oh, cool.
So I can see how high I am, like management. My favourite feature is the number plate in the glass cabinet. Like, I find that quite amusing. It's
Yeah,
like
that's incredible.
Like a museum piece.
Yeah.
All the numbers and letters do actually light up.
Oh, that's amazing.
These are thin plastic,
Yeah.
and the lights are behind them, so the actual letters light up.
Oh, is this original?
That's all original.
These are original.
Yeah, they're all original. I got spares as well, come with the car.
way.
Sliding
I
roof.
forgot you had passengers.
Sliding roof and everything works.
Wow. I hadn't even noticed that.
Yeah, that slides literally all the way to about here.
Wow.
So that's quite nice in summer because you can shut everything and just have that open, and that'll just pull the hot air out.
That's incredible. Yeah, Safari window factory, I'm sure.
Yeah, I quite like the chain on that.
That's factory too?
Yeah, all of it, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that chain that folds down inside there. Yeah, I tried to keep everything as original as I could. Like, the only thing is some tiny tubs in the rear. That's the only thing different.
Oh, right, yeah.
on the
Yep,
interior.
for laying it down.
And that's the rear bench actually out of a van, because I've got the original with the armrest and everything, but I wanted to have it actually properly shortened by someone rather than me just hacking it up.
Oh, right.
So that's just some random material that actually kind of matches with the
Oh,
front.
it does? Yeah, I never would have known. I never would have known.
In a weird way, it kind of looks like it should be in there.
Yeah.
Like, to
yeah.
get it to fit, I only had to notch that bit of firewall,
Yep.
basically. I made obviously a full new tunnel, but it was actually only that bit that had to be notched to get it in.
I did watch the series. Like every time you put out a video, I'd watch like the progress.
My front bumper is a sidebar off a transporter van.
Is it really?
Yeah, because it didn't come with a front bumper, so...
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so each one of these rust blinds is a slit.
Oh, it
To
is.
obviously show
Oh, I
the
didn't
van.
see that.
Yeah.
That actually looks factory.
I tried to make something that was patinaed enough that it looked like the original.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, other than that, everything was there. It's a pretty simple build.
I mean, simple, like when people think the 1000 SP is simple. And the best part of the whole thing is that right there. The fact that it touches the floor is like the best part of it. Well, dude, one of my favorite cars. So glad you brought it out. So glad you saw it through. I know you were like struggling with it. It seemed like for a while you were burnt out on it.
It's the same thing, and I imagine you're like that with the SP, aren't you?
That's
Like-
why I built the Buick.
Yeah.
I did the Buick to like reset on the SP because it was killing me.
Yeah, I've just bought an old Laos here.
Oh, amazing.
It's going on a Beetle pan.
Oh, so good.
Because I felt like
Oh yeah, I saw the post.
I felt like I didn't finish the idea of the Beetle pan with this. So yeah, I got the old Lancia to build, and we bought an old Morris 8, which is a similar car to this but smaller. We're making into a track car. So they'll both be on the channel. That'd be quite good.
Well, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, is it it's Dropworks Customs. Dropworks Customs on YouTube. Yeah, this thing was amazing. He documented this build, but the launch on a Beetle pan will be really, really cool. Follow Lowdown Transporters too. Him and Chris are both doing like really, really cool stuff. This is like what I live for, this stuff here. Amazing. Hello. Well guys, that's gonna do it for Rollhard. It's been an awesome end to our trip, although we still have like one full day left here in England. Turns out to be a 2-week trip all in, day to day, that we've been here. It started out with an incredible build at Max's shop at Eva Resto, bagging the SP2. Really cool to have that done for our pop-up meet last week. And also at Rollhard here, Johnny's ripping around in a scooter that's super loud. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration. Of course.
You're here, Charlie's here.
I'm
I here though, like mentally? No.
None of us are.
No.
I don't think any of us are here mentally.
No. Oh man.
Well, it's been an awesome 2 weeks here in England. We love coming over here and seeing our British friends and getting a chance to see a bunch of history. Still ticking off all the castles on my castle list. We ticked off Windsor this time, which is awesome. We have so much work to get back to once we get home. We're right onto the 1000 SP. There's so much work to do for SEMA, which is in like 2.5 months. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done, but we're certainly going to try. So thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you in the next episode back home in America. Why are you chewing on my hand? That's my finger, buddy. It's my finger. What are you doing? It's my hand. You're literally nibbling on my fingers. That's my finger. That's my finger. Get that. Get that. You don't want that? I can't give you my fingers, buddy. I'll see you later, okay? Okay, buddy. Okay. You're a licker, aren't you? You're a licker. There's more?
John.
I think he wanted to mount you.
That's the... You can't have my fingers. You guys can't have my fingers. Okay. That's all I got. You're getting awfully bitey. I know. Okay. You guys behave. Wild horses. You've never caught
John.
before? No?
Oh, okay.